What's good? Hi, welcome to Psychic Sunday. My bad. Running a little behind because clearly, for whatever reason, YouTube likes to basically tell people, or actually tell people super late that they don't get notifications when I'm alive or when I'm alive, whatever, when I'm on live. So I apologize. I try to post things on my YouTube to let people know that I'm about to start. So if I'm like 10 minutes off, 15 minutes off, please don't mind me. It's just that I have to wait and put my notifications on YouTube in order to kind of let everybody else know. I mean, on IG or wherever, and let people know what's good. I am so sorry to those people who were in my live yesterday and they couldn't see the Rihanna or type in the Rihanna video, but sometimes crazy things happen for a reason. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. But I appreciate those that, show up and basically donate and support me. I appreciate you guys so much. This is Psychic Sunday. Welcome to Psychic Sunday. All right. So I'm gonna explain how Psychic Sunday works, like I usually do. All right, this is about showing love, you know what I'm saying? Gives people the opportunity to test me out, you dig? So basically how it goes is you donate, let's just say $5, $10, depending on how extensive you want me to go for your own personal short reading in this session. And from that point, I'm able to just basically focus on your energy. I will need your name and your date of birth, and then from that point I can if you have a question or want me to focus on something specific, I can do that. So this is what's so cool about Psychic Sunday, because it gives you guys a chance to basically test my skills. I'm trying to do this like on a weekly basis, so that way you guys can have fun with that. All right, you know what I'm saying? Even though I ain't got the merch no more, but I still love this hoodie, you know what I'm saying, with my name on it. So y'all can check out the plug, our Instagram at Queen Prodigy 0369. Y'all already got my YouTube handle and stuff like that. So y'all can hit me up on there if you want personal consultations. For personal readings, $40 for 30 minutes. As I said it before, you all can hit me up at Cashapp at Queen Prodigy 369. Also, Queen Prodigy 369 at Gmail for PayPal, Zelle, or if you want to email me. All that information is in the description box below. As I stated before, like, subscribe, etc. I haven't gotten back with not sure how to do scheduling. I actually sent you an email, I think. And basically, the way that it's done is that if you want to book a personal reading, just tell me the date, the time, your time zone, and basically forward your payment. I'm not going to get back to you unless if you forward the payment. You can forward it through Cash App, as I stated before, Queen Prodigy 369, or you can use the email that I provided to you that you use to contact me, pay through PayPal, Google Pay, Zelle, the whole nine. You can use that email to make payments at Queen Prodigy 369 at Gmail. So very simple. You can use that for email and you can use that for a payment. So you have options if you want to use that. So thank you, Maya, for typing that out for me. I appreciate you so much. I do put all that information and copy and paste all that shit over and over again. So I appreciate you doing that for me, honey. I really, really do. So Maya paid me $15. So Maya, whenever you are ready, please let me know. I'm kind of like in my feelings because like yesterday and like kind of like most of today, I was fasting. And I mean, I was doing like a straight water fast, which was really good, but I was trying to go a little bit longer. And I think I'm just like annoyed with quarantine and whatever. So I'm like, let me just have me a smoothie so I can like get out of this little, this little fast funk, basically. That's what I call it. It's like a fast funk. Like when you're trying to push out all them toxins out your body and stuff like that, and you just like, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta have like a little smoothie or something, like kind of like pick my energy up, because that water fasts are really good. It's just that, you know what I'm saying? It's just that like sometimes you just be absorbing so much shit, especially as a sensitive person. I just absorb so much shit when I'm water fasting, and I'm like, bruh, I need a break. I need to get away. I need to get away from people. Thank you, babes. Can you pull cards on me? August 15th, Naternonderite for Maya. No problem. So, here we go. I'm just going to go through these and just find Maya's card. Just show you guys an example on how I do readings. And I'm telling you, Maya is a great, phenomenal supporter, moderator, all of the above. She just like supports everything that I do. She's all for it, and I love it. So Maya, we got this card for Maya. All right, so it is August 15th, 1998. So let me go ahead and shuffle for Maya and see what needs to be said for Maya, and see if there's anything that we need to focus on for Maya. So I asked the ancestors focused on past, present, conscious, subconscious, mind, situation, near future, long-term, and outcome. We focus on what we need to detail and give information for Maya. Okay, so let's see. So there's a couple of things that you seem to be kind of just dealing with at this present moment. And I just kind of feel like maybe it's just something that that has been like affecting you in some way. It's caused you to be in this sense of this aspect of like depression, but also wanting to like kind of ground yourself and also kind of surround yourself at the same time. I feel like there's this aspect of you where you're just kind of in this space of like restricting certain dialogues or conversations around you. And the reason why I say that is because I kind of feel like someone is just being a little bit too nosy or getting a little bit too close into your own personal endeavors, or trying to affect your own beliefs, basically. And you're doing your best in your subconscious mind to protect the things that are important to you, but in your head, it just feels like maybe an aspect of like dealing with depression because of what this person said. It's kind of showing me like some sort of aspect of what a female or some female around you has said to you about someone in particular that you care about. Funny enough, it's just like you're kind of wanting to, I guess, not be disrespectful, but also not wanting to entertain this person's energy, because I kind of feel like they're saying something towards you, or they're saying something towards someone that you love that has transitioned over. And and the reason why I say that is because it's showing me the Emperor card, father energy. I don't know what it is, but like the Judgment card is kind of coming up and taking hold of whatever this person has said to you in a negative light and pertaining to yourself or your father or anything. Because I kind of just get this feeling that you need to trust your own intuition on this. You need to try to get back into grounding your heart and getting into a space of knowing that the feelings that you have with the communication that you have with him is sincere, and you know the real story despite what people say around you. So I kind of feel like that's what the ancestors are asking you to do, is to ground yourself and to get back to your original foundation. and get back to this aspect of knowing that you have the ability to achieve and to grow into the things that you desire, and not to let people kind of knock off your focus. I know that there's like some aspects of complacency that's kind of going on, like just kind of like wondering when things are kind of moving forward. But I do feel like you're actually like moving into a space where you're actually helping someone. It's showing me a child, but it's showing also me the mother of the child, but also being helpful and like being generous and helping them out or supporting them in some sort of a way. And I just kind of feel like this is an aspect of being able to open up your mind to help those of the youth in like supporting to do what it is that you want to do. And now that I look at it this way, because now that I'm turning over this last card, it's showing me the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Just know that the universe is going to be generous with you when it comes down to aspects of you accomplishing the things that you want in your own personal family or the things that you want for yourself in the near future. It's just that you are like laying down the foundation of the things that you want, and you have to maintain clarity in your mind. Like you have to maintain some sort of clarity in your mind. It's not easy. Sometimes we have goals. Sometimes, you know, we fall off of things, but there's always another day. Don't try to make things work in the same, you know, in the same day. Just know that everything is going to line up and fall into place. So it's saying don't lose sight of the things that you want in life. It's about trying to remove, I just keep feeling like it's about trying to remove like certain energies that are no longer benefiting you, that you just don't see in your picture. That's just kind of like what the focus is. 2020 is a really interesting time for people, because it's like 2020 is like you're either going to deal with people's garbage or you're just not going to deal at all. Like there's no gray, no in between, none of that. Okay, like with 2020 is either you're white or you're black. Like that's just what it is. And it doesn't mean it's right or wrong. It doesn't mean anything like that. And it could be right or wrong, who knows? It just depends on your perception. But that's just kind of the energy with 2020. It's like a 4, so 4 makes a square. It's like very direct. You understand what I'm saying? So that's just kind of what we're dealing with in this energy, and we have to like be very deliberate, because we can't sit here and say, you know, we want things from the universe, but we're still allowing outside forces or outside energies that don't support us to try to like damage or tarnish our dreams. So it's about making the choice in what it is that you want, and just saying, I'm going to protect that choice at all costs, basically. And that's just what it is. So I hope that resonates with you, Maya. Also, let me see. I'm just gonna do like a couple of cards for the Oracle deck. As I stated before, I know people want me to do readings and pull cards for them. You donate, I do a reading. That's how this is gonna work. That's how it's gonna go. Let me see. Someone else sent me funds to Tiffany. Let me see if Tiffany, so Tiffany is in the room. Tiffany's up next, so that's how we do this. Let me pull a couple of Oracle cards really quick for Maya. And then Tiffany, I got you next. So really quick, Maya, I'm just gonna pull like a couple of cards. You need to be in a space of trusting. It's showing me the World card, okay? You have so much accessibility to open up so many doors for yourself, and you need to be able to walk through as many doors confidently as possible. I stress confidently a lot, because you just don't see it yet. You don't know it yet. You can't compare yourself to everybody else and what everyone else is doing, because one of those doors, or maybe multiple of those doors, of those choices, are going to lead to your success in your own personal career. So please stop holding yourself back. I don't know why I need to say that to you, but they're saying that you need to be busy setting up what it is that you need to do for yourself and get going. So please know that no matter what you do, you're going to bump into your success story, regardless of what you may think or regardless of whatever you may be doubting within yourself. Please believe in yourself. All right, that is that. All right, so let's see who is next. Thank you, Nikki. I got you next, babes. Let me just get to Tiffany. Pull some cards on me. All right. So let's look for Tiffany. Let me just find some cards for you, Tiffany, really quick. I'm just looking for the Queen of Pentacles really quick, so just give me a minute. That's how I do my reading. So if y'all see me do readings and stuff like that, I like to pull people's cards first. That's how I do it. If you see anybody else doing this style and trying to pick out a card like I'm doing for Tiffany, they ain't me. They don't do what I do. Just know that they got it from here first. You know what I'm saying? This is my style. So let me go ahead and shuffle up these cards really quick. Okay. Let me just get your birthday, babe. So it is 9/20/82. Pull cards on Tiffany. All right, just focus on Tiffany's energy and just find out what is going on with Tiffany and what we need to focus on for her energy. So basically, I had a more detailed reading for Maya because she donated $15. So basically, when I do these $5 ones, it's basically going to be 3 cards from each set, and then I'm just going to tell you what those cards have to say. And I feel like that's kind of fair at this point. So there's that, and then I'm going to find your card from this pile. And then we're going to move forward and then focus on what the overall message is for you. All right. Let me see. Oh. This card fell out, so I'm gonna just leave this out for you, Tiffany. I mean, it looked like it's practically the same thing. Okay. So basically, you're going through this aspect of change in your life, okay? The cards are telling you, Tiffany, that this is a time where you're kind of growing into something, okay? Here you are right here, okay? That's you. And the past is talking about starting a relationship or beginning a potential new love life. You're in this aspect of getting to know each other or learning one another or seeing how things develop and grow with this person. And to me, it's just like this card right here, the feeling that I get with the Page of Swords is this is an aspect of learning this person from a very, it's kind of like from a very critical point of view, and it's not to be in a way of like judgment or, you know, anything like that. It's just that you want to make sure that this person can like mentally keep up with you. You know what I mean? And not only that, you're just kind of more so focused on how can I learn from this person? How can this person teach me something? How can I teach them something? How can we grow together? Because the Eight of Pentacles is always about working forward, learning something new, growing into something. And you might have met this person probably at school, or maybe this person has a lot of information, or maybe you have a lot of information. But it just kind of feels like this could also result in a situation to where, oh, okay, well, let me just turn over 2 more. I just kind of feel like there's like some aspects of like potential marriage and family going on with this. And the reason why I say that, because I was just kind of like curious with those other cards. Sometimes I'll pull out a little bit more. But here you go. I'm using this card for you. And it's kind of showing me the same thing. Here we go. Look at that. Caring connections. It's talking about your love life. And usually when I see this door to spirit, this is talking about going, kind of elevating to another level within your love life or within what you have going on in your life, because the ancestors are trying to elevate you to another level for your relationships or for your own personal goals. They're saying that your mind is on the right track. Keep your mind. This is about, as I stated before, this is about being able to connect with someone through the mind, through spirit, through emotional intelligence, through intellect, through learning, in order to make sure that you are maintaining a satisfying relationship, okay? Learning how to be creative with each other, learning how to work with each other. Like that seems to be, it seems like it's a challenge, but it's not, because once you guys like find the right momentum, it turns more than just like a love relationship. It could possibly develop into a business as well. So that's what the cards have to say for you, honey, with your reading and your potential love life. She is always on point, y'all. Always accurate. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Nikki. I don't know if Nikki, if you posted up your birthday or anything like that. Hey, Nikki. I just see you saying hi. Let me see who else. Okay, so Kathleen, 12/13/1996. Can you do one for me, please? Got you, babes. I don't know if you have a question, Nikki, or if you just wanted to donate. That's cool too. I'm all for it. Thank you for supporting. Let me go ahead and find a card for Kathleen. But Nikki, if you have like if you want a quick session, just let me know and I got you. But I appreciate the donation anyway, Nikki. You're phenomenal. Okay, so we're gonna use this card for you. Okay, so this is for Kathleen, 12/13/1996. All right. Aww. Alicia, you're so fucking wonderful. Oh, excuse my language, but you're so wonderful, child. You're so great. Thank you for donating $10, baby. Thank you so much. So let me just focus on Kathleen really quick. Alrighty. And just find out what the cards have to say about Kathleen. I got you, Nikki. I got you right after I do Kathleen, because I didn't get your date of birth and all that other stuff. So I got you, babes. I ain't forget. Focus on Kathleen energy 12/13/1996. Okay. Alrighty. And I'm just gonna, like I said, go through these cards really quick. And I tell y'all, like, do, you know, a girl a favor. Tell everybody about me. If people get hesitant and they don't know who to turn to for spiritual advice, send them my way, especially on Psychic Sundays. I will make it a regular thing. That way more people can kind of like test me out to see if they want to do consultations with me. And I'm perfectly fine with that. Also, I have to say that I recently did a reading for someone, right? And this particular reading was interesting because this person was actually like translating for the person that I did a reading for, which was really dope. Because this dude was like, you know, spoke a whole different language or whatever, and they family and the person, the client that person was initially my client, but he was translating between the both of us. And the guy just kept saying like, yo, you are accurate. Like, and I really found that to be like really amazing, really dope, that I was able to really, you know, work with people who, you know, probably can't understand English or don't understand nothing, and then somebody's translating my reading to them and they're like, yo, she's on the money. She knows what she's talking about. So that just blows my mind still. I know a lot of people are like, why are you so surprised? But you're psychic. You're supposed to know this stuff. And it's just like, yeah, but it still surprises me. Like, it still surprises me that I'm able to do what I do. I don't know. I don't know why, but it just does, even though I trained myself for it. All right, child. See, you're going through it right now. You understand what I'm saying? Let me talk to you right now, Kathleen. You just see, here's the problem. Okay, like, you going through, I'm gonna start off with this deck first, because you kind of feel like you don't know, you're not happy. Okay, like, you're not happy, and I don't know if this is like pertaining to work, because this is kind of saying that like you need to switch it up. Okay, you are very loyal, you're a very good person, but you can't deal with people who are jealous and trying to do other things to you to affect your life. Okay, like, when people start to make things a little bit more personal because of how successful you are, you need to just like cut that environment off, because I keep feeling like your struggles are not going to be like this forever. Like, you're not going to have to deal with it anymore. So please just know that, like, that you have other options and other opportunities, even though things may seem a bit stagnant right now, especially with all these different changes that are going on in life. But honey, the money is there. Okay, you need to just like quit focusing on trying to accommodate everybody else and what everybody else wants you to do, because even if you're doing the things that you know they're telling you to do, you do it better than them. And even though you don't want it, you still do it better than them, and they're still envious of you. So please walk your own path and know that whatever stressful environment that you're dealing with financially, or whatever environment you're in that's affecting your finances, it's not going to last for long. So please let it be known that you can that you'll start to see like a change. If you're acting on it now, you'll start to see anything between 3 weeks to 3 months. Okay, so just hang in there. So that's for that one. Also for this, it seems like there's something to where you've been putting something off in the past, pertaining to either family. This could be a result of family coming to closure with something with family, mainly a male energy, because it's talking about cups, and these cups are related to each other. There's something that you have been delaying, that you have been avoiding, or maybe this person's been avoiding, but it's like kind of saying that it's time to reconcile with this person in order to make peace with them. And you kind of feel like it's not really your responsibility to, but this is like something that ancestors is asking you to do, to find balance and to bring justice to both of you. Because I just keep hearing that sometimes everything is not as it seems, or everything is not as it's understood. So I don't know who this male energy is. Maybe this could be a father figure, you know, or someone that you knew that was kind of distant from the family, and they're wanting you to like kind of like meet them face to face and have some aspects of communication with them in order to heal. So this is like definitely an aspect of healing at this point. Okay. So that is what I have for you, Kathleen. Okay, so let me get back to Nikki. So Nikki's birthday is 2/26/1988. All right, and then I'm going to get to Alicia, and then I'm going to go to Letitia next. So y'all just wait in line. Just give me a minute. Okay. So 2/26/1998. Gotcha, baby. I got you. So let me find your card. Okay. You just find your card. Everybody loves Psychic Sundays. I mean, I love Psychic Sundays too, because I get to like focus on, you know, those of y'all that watch me regularly, those of y'all that like, you know, that deal with me on a regular basis. I love doing this. This is kind of like my thing, you know, see me saying, you know, test me out, but also like putting y'all in the spotlight basically. And that means everything to me. Okay. So So just gonna pull out your card. So here you go. Like, this is what it is for Nikki. Okay, so these are your 2 cards. All right. And thank you so much for telling people about me, you guys. Like, thank you guys for like saying, yo, you know, because some people will come to my page and they'll be like, yo, you know, I saw the Pop Smoke reading and I had to like check you out or whatever. I had to do a session with you or whatever. And then they go tell so many other people, and just like, it's just so much love. I really appreciate all the love that you guys do, like that you guys give me, you know, in ways to like really truly support me. Nikki, I got you. Let me just light this sage really quick. But I just wanted to thank you guys personally for always like coming through and supporting me no matter what, because I'm telling you, sometimes it's so crazy. I used to like struggle with like so many different things, with like trying to be happy with work, be happy with so many different aspects of my life, and I found myself unhappy because I wasn't following my calling. So I appreciate you guys supporting my calling and what I'm meant to do in life, because this means everything to me. So let's get to Nikki. Nikki. All right, so that's how we're gonna do Nikki. We're gonna turn over a few cards, as I stated before, you know what I'm saying? And we're just gonna see what we got, okay? So let's focus on Nikki's energy, what's going on with Nikki, and what do we need to focus on for ancestors. Okay, there goes that side, and then I'm gonna shuffle up for this side, okay? And then we're gonna continue forth. And then I'll show you the cards, Nikki, in a minute. Child, you are not playing. Nikki has not come to play, you all. Nikki has not come to play, okay? So Nikki is kind of going through, Nikki girl, I understand. You are not playing. In your reading, you are ready. You are ready. You're just like, I'm ready for commitment, marriage. I'm done playing games. And when I'm with this person ain't going nowhere, okay? I'm just gonna say it like this. You gonna get what you want. I'm just saying it like this. You know, I know that you definitely the type of person that's just like, okay, this is mine, all this other stuff like that. Just don't be surprised if you attract somebody who is just as possessive, okay? And this is where you kind of have to like just be like, okay, I don't know if I want people to be that possessive. You got to kind of balance it out. Like, you know, can somebody go out with their friends? Can somebody go do their thing or whatever it is? You will definitely focus on aspects of marriage and your commitment and different things like that, because I feel like you're just like not letting that aspect of your life go. And it's kind of confirming the same thing in this deck, focusing on marriage, focusing on trying to balance out, again, finding spiritual connection with someone to go through this aspect of marriage with. Angel of balance. You want to find your equal. You want to be with somebody that is your equal. If they haven't been around yet, they are coming. I do feel that. Or if they are in your life, this is what it is. But Archangel Michael is doing his best to like be in the space of trying to manifest that into your life as you're asking for, because aspects of focusing on family and creating that family unit is extremely important to you. Look at this. I'm like, let me just turn over one more card and make sure I'm saying what the hell I'm saying is true, because I just want to make sure people ain't playing with me, okay? So I'm just going to try to show y'all these cards, right? So there she go right here. Look at that. See? Look. I love kind of doing this. I'm going to start doing this. So there goes your cards right here, okay? This is how they came up. This was in the past. This talks about marriage. This talks about faithfulness, communion, marriage, commitment, okay? We're talking about present moment, love life, finding the angel of balance to find balance in your life. okay? You want someone that's an equal, a companion to you. You're making sure that you're making the right decisions, okay? And then let's see. This is about possessiveness, grounding. This is about the root chakra, building something, grounding. Ain't nobody going nowhere, okay? Look at here. Motherhood, Empress, family, okay? These cards ain't playing. I do 2 different decks and they say the same thing. So I'm just gonna trust that what I'm saying is what it is. And that's just what ancestors need to say. That's what ancestors need to say to you, okay? All right, so let me go. Alicia, did you send me your birthday, babes? I don't know if Alicia sent me her birthday. Oh yes, there it is. So it's 10/22/1980. Okay, so is that Scorpio? I think that's Scorpio energy. So I'm gonna just use the same cards that I use for Nikki. But so I think it's Scorpio, but I'm just gonna use these 2. Okay. And then we're going to focus on, let me see. Oh, it's Libra. Thank you for correcting me. Let me find your card. I don't know. See, when it gets too close to the cusps and stuff, I get a little confused. So I'm like, I don't know if it's Scorpio, Libra. I get all that confused sometimes. Woo, child. Thank you for the reading. You are so welcome. Okay, so I'm gonna use this card for you, Alicia, and then we're gonna find the other. Let me find the other card for Libra. So just give me a minute. Just gotta go through the deck and find where you at. All right. So let's get this set up real quick. You know what I'm saying? All right, focus on Alicia's energy and focus on what ancestors need to say to her, and just focus on the things that need to come through for her energy and what we need to do in order to push forward with her energy. Okay. Let's shuffle. I'm just going to shuffle up this side really quick for you, honey. And we're just going to see what they have to say, because I like being able to shuffle up both decks and see if they kind of like are in, you know, in relation to each other. For Alicia, 10/22/1980. I'm gonna just be for real with you. Like, you're going through, it seems like there's a lot that's happening. Okay? This is your card right here. You've done your best to try to either get into situations where you have done everything that you can to be patient with someone, or at least try not to argue with certain people about certain transgressions that are going on, or for whatever is happening. Basically, you're a very generous person. You are always a giving person, so don't second guess yourself on your aspect of kindness, or making it seem like, you know, whatever other people are trying to put you through that has anything to do with you. I don't want you to take on that responsibility whatsoever. I'm gonna just say it like that. You're a very caring and giving person. And you need to just like do a couple of things. Either you kind of come to the terms within your relationship, or within whatever it is that you're going through, about what you expect from people. Either they're going to stop doing what they're doing, or you're going to debt this whole situation and keep it pushing. And I kind of feel like when you get to that point, this individual is wanting to kind of get it together. And I just kind of feel like they're wanting to get it together, and they're also wanting to focus on being a better father and a better husband, because they're showing me the Two of Cups. So things have kind of been on the rocks, but I just kind of feel like you have to be the one to draw the line down and say what it is that you want and put your foot down, okay, about the things that you want. And this could be someone new, but again, this is talking about a marriage, and this could be near future to where there's, if you're not married, but this is talking about you being committed to somebody and focusing on your relationship aspect in life, because this is a matching suiting card. This talks about, you know, like I said, being a responsible man, a responsible person, and making the commitments that need to be made in your life, okay? So let me get to this side, and it's kind of like saying the same thing, okay? There are no other choices other than you, okay? Anybody that's keeping doors open for other people or whatever it is, you ain't finna be having it, because you are doing your best to be in the space of keeping the door to romance in the present moment, okay? This is what you want. This is what you are seeking. This is what you will get, okay? Because again, matching suiting person, if you are not married, somebody is coming into your life that is willing to commit. And I just kind of feel like maybe you've dealt with certain people, or you've dealt with situations to where people have had previous old attachments and they have had a hard time trying to grow up. You know what I mean? Putting all these other individuals to bed and just like not bringing on any extra baggage into the relationship. So please let it be known that you are going to get what you want, but I think that maybe there's just an aspect of you that needs to find healing from your past in order to receive the things that you're asking for because of previous heartbreaks or whatever it is that you've been going through. And you need to like really investigate that into yourself and really feel out if you want to be in a space of truly being open enough to trust someone, or being open enough to work through your relationship issues with that person. So that is what I have for you, hun. I'm just going through the list, so forgive me. I'm just going down the list. Letitia is 4/15/86. Happy belated, Letitia. Yeah, your birthday like passed about 2 weeks ago. So let me go ahead and find Letitia card. And just go through and find your card. Sorry, just going through. Find Letitia 4/15/1986. I'm telling you, man, going through 76 cards very quickly, it's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. But it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. I love doing this. Where's she at? Dang, you all the way in the back. Okay. I think I can find you in this deck right here because your card already came up, so that's not going to be too hard to find you. Okay. So we got 4/15/1986. As Maya stated before, you guys can book me $40 for 30 minutes if you all want to for your own personal consultations. You know what I'm saying? If y'all like what y'all hear, whatever, y'all can book into your own personal sessions. And that's perfectly fine. You guys can hit me up at Queen Prodigy 0369. Let me show y'all. Yeah, Queen Prodigy 0369 right there. Okay, on IG. Or you guys can hit me up at Queen Prodigy 369 at Gmail for emailing me, for payments through PayPal, Zelle, Google Pay. I got the plug. Y'all let me know. Venmo, all that stuff's below. Y'all just let me know what y'all need, and I'll figure out a way to get it done. So just contact me. All right, so focusing on Letitia. Okay. There's that, and I'm just going to shuffle up this deck for Letitia. Focus on Letitia's energy. I'm telling you, I need to buy a new deck. I'm about to buy, like, need some new, like, it's gonna be the same deck. I just kind of feel like I need to buy a new deck. And somebody was telling me to make a wish list, and I was thinking about doing that, but the only thing is, like, I don't want people knowing my address and stuff. So if people, like, decide if y'all wanted to donate towards me getting new cards or whatever the situation may be, I'd appreciate that, because I plan on getting me another deck of this one and then like an upgraded version of the other deck as well, because I like investing into my readings. But I've had these cards for quite some time, I'm not even gonna lie. So I kind of feel like they're ready to retire. Anyway. Okay. So this is about following your heart, Letitia. I'm going to start off with this because I kind of feel like you are in the position of making a decision, and you're doing your best to kind of, like I said, create aspects of strength within your energy. You kind of been going back and forth, okay? Because it's showing me the indecision card. Showing me that there's been some going back and forth about whether if you can really handle certain things, or maybe certain aspects to where someone else that you are in a relationship with, you know, can handle what you have going on, or if they can handle what, you know, they have going on, basically. But here's the interesting thing. I kind of feel like you're doing your best to, like, move forward anyway and stay strong regardless and follow your heart, because Door to Romance is here. And it feels like you're making the right decision, because it's talking about finding balance within yourself. And it's talking about marriage and being happy in your heart with Archangel Raphael. Now, the only reason why I'm talking about some aspects of indecision and trying to work through things, for one, it's kind of talking about, I kind of feel like this is what I'm going to show you. I'm going to just show you a couple of these cards. I don't know what exactly is going on, but I'll say it like this. I kind of feel like either somebody has a child, or maybe there's a child involved, and maybe they got like a baby mama or something else that's going on, but you still love this man or you love this person, and it's a little bit extra, and it's trying to, like, work through different things to where you feel like either you're being respected, and that your work is being respected as, you know, your own person, basically. And I just kind of feel like maybe it's about trying to figure out how to establish boundaries in this dynamic or in this relationship in order to make it work. Because it is saying that, it's showing me this Page of Pentacles, to where it's saying that this is supposed to bring in, and you still have this choice to make, but it's still talking about bringing in another child, or another opportunity for another child to come into this space. But you have to be in the space of making sure that this is what you want. And it seems like this is what you want, honey. Like, you're making up your mind, again, making up your mind about the things that you want and focusing on that commitment with this person. So even though you'll probably say, oh, I would never date somebody that got kids or that got, like, some other things going on or whatever it is, but you can't help who you love. And you can't help what love has to give to you. So I just say, you know, work through it and trust the process. So hopefully that resonates with you, Letitia. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm glad that it was spot on for you, honey. I'm sorry, I'm just going through the list just to see who's next, who has paid. Matty Champ. Okay. So it is 321. Sorry. 321.89. 321.89 from Matty. As I stated before, you donate, you get priority. I get to look at your stuff and I get to do a reading for you. That's how this works. You know what I'm saying? Donate, I can provide. I can provide what it is that you need. You know what I'm saying? I do what it do. And I love doing what I do. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, I think ancestors have been, like, trying to get me to do some more extra stuff. And I don't know if I can, like, Maybe I should try to do it, but I'm not too sure. I feel like I need to talk to some people privately about it because, like, I'll just say it like this. Like, you know how some people might be able to go to certain psychics and they'd be like, yo, can you do this or can you do that, or, you know, whatever it is to make certain things work in my favor. And I'm not even gonna lie, like when I was like 14 or so, I was doing shit like that and it was working. I just don't know if I want to like do that again. I don't know. But this one guy was like, yo, you got that good, and I know your energy on point, so I know you can like make some shit happen. But that will require a lot of like materials, a lot of different things, and that will require me to eat a lot of ghost pepper. So I don't know, I'm contemplating it. I'm thinking about it, you know, I'm thinking about different things like that. So you just clear the energy from Matt. I'm thinking about it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I'm thinking about it. Matt, 321. Is it 89? Yeah, 89. 321, 89. You are the truth. I pay people find the healing they need. I found mine. You are so welcome, babes. Thank you, Angie, for support. Oh my God, me and Angie had like the longest conversation ever. And she's like so sweet and wonderful. And I'm telling you, I kind of feel like sometimes I do readings for people, but sometimes people give me healing energy or ways to like kind of like accept, you know, different questions that I might have internally. And I'm not too sure who to talk to about it. But I meet the most amazing people, and you guys, I'm telling you, like, as much as I bring you guys clarity for my readings, you guys give me, you know, some sound understanding about what's important in life. So I appreciate that. All right, Matt, let's see what we got. Okay, and then I'm gonna do this deck for Matt. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and start with the reading for you, Matt. I'm only gonna shuffle like a few times. I'm not gonna take up too much time. First of all, I'm gonna just tell you what the cards are saying already, Matt, because they're kind of telling me that you keep going back and forth about making decisions or trying to like come up with a certain decision about what to do in pertaining to your love life. Okay? And you need to come to terms with a couple of things. I kind of feel like okay, I keep hearing a couple of things to where it seems like, how can I say it? This person or this female, there's a female energy that's around you. And again, it's kind of being in a space of feeling defeated, or this person's made you feel like shit in the past. I'm just going to say it like that. And you need to understand that she is choosing whatever it is that she's choosing. And I don't want you to feel like you're losing out on anything, because I kind of feel like if somebody's like treating you a certain way, or, you know, being cruel or being like dishonest about what their intentions are, they're not the ones that are made for you, okay? And this is time to like really be in a space of like focusing on what you need to do for yourself, instead of trying to accommodate yourself for somebody else when they're busy doing their own thing, okay? The reason why I kind of feel like it's hard for you to move forward or to let go of certain energies is because, you know, it's been very hostile. You've gotten into situations with this person. And yes, it would result in pleasures. It would result in different aspects. But it seems like this person is not taking things in a mature manner, and they're just kind of still like going out, talking to different people, like saying this is just like a platonic sexual relationship and I do what I want, and it's just like you're kind of pouring out your heart. But the universe is saying to please be patient and to find self-worth within yourself and to do your best to walk away from unhealthy relationships, because this is the time to heal, okay? Even with this Hermit card, look at that. This is like kind of like being in a monk space, finding time to reflect on oneself, and or also to get to know oneself, to heal oneself, and to find out the things that you're really looking for in love. Because you can't make people do what it is that you want them to do. As much as it's a beautiful vision in your mind, and as much as they make promises, Actions speak louder than words. And you need to be in the space of like really trying to find peace within yourself. Because look at this, door to romance. That's the result of what's coming for you as long as you like take the time to find peace, okay? Like I said, you're developing a friendship with someone or somebody that's coming back into your life that reminds you so much of your childhood or that you've grown up with or that maybe you went to high school with or whatever may be going on, and then finding love. But you need to cut off whatever old toxic bullshit that you have going on. And like I said, just walk away. You got to walk away. So hopefully that resonates with you. Let me just keep it pushing. Hello, is this live readings? Yes, it is. It's all the way live. Okay, sorry. Let me just go through this. Let's see. Shauna wants a message from ancestors. Shauna, can you give me your birthday, hon? I don't know if you sent me your birthday. I know this other person wants me to do a reading for them or do a session for them. I'm not ignoring you, Jeff. I hear you, Jeff. I see you, Jeff. But I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like I said, if you all are donating through PayPal, please let me know because I don't get notifications through PayPal while I'm on live. Okay, Queen, that makes a lot of sense. No problem, babes. So let's see, 10-4-82. Okay. So let me find your card. And like I said, if you guys want personal consultations, you guys just hit me up. Just inbox me, hit me up, reach out to me, and I got you. If y'all want to go deeper into it, that's perfectly fine. Okay? Let me try to find, okay, there it goes right there. Perfect. So let's just see what ancestors got to say to Shauna. It's Belinda. It's my first time. Belinda. Aw, hey, boo-boo. How are you? My Blanca. Thank you, babes. It's all this water fasting I'm doing and all this other stuff like that. I'm telling you. It's all that water fasting. So let me focus on Shauna's energy. And then I'm gonna go to Maya. As I said before, Belinda, or Jeff, whomever you are, I'm sorry. I kind of focus on people who have paid first. That's kind of like the order that I'm in. So if you've donated, I will get to you. And like I said, if you guys have donated in another way, I'll eventually get to you. So just give me a moment and let me focus on Shauna's energy for ancestors. Okay. There's that side. Let me shuffle for Shauna. 10-4-82. 10-4-82. 10-4-82. Oh, thank you, baby. I love you so much, Blanca. Truly. Truly, truly. Okay, let's start. Here you go. I know that this quarantine has probably been holding you back and you kind of feel like you've been dealing with a lot of obligations lately. You know what I'm saying? Just dealing with a lot of different things that have been binding your energy down. This could be stresses at work or stresses with aspects of what you need to do. You have to make a decision. You have to come across making a decision in your life, okay? This is talking about taking a trip or making a journey, okay? Not only to get away from your circumstances that you're used to being around, but in order to have a clean slate, in order to bring financial success into your life. You need to listen to your intuition. You need to listen to your ancestors when they're telling you that this is the right move that you need to make. Archangel Michael is protecting you along the way in this transition in order for you to find blossoming abundance and in order for you to detach yourself from things that no longer serve you in your past. So again, detaching yourself from things that no longer serve you, moving on to a new journey, to untie yourself, to be financially independent, to have a sound mind with what ancestors are telling you, and with Archangel Michael guiding you in the root chakra or on this planet to assisting you to where you need to go. Again, show you this card right here. It's showing me again aspects of traveling, communication, but you've been very busy. You've been in a space to where you've been extremely busy. You've had a lot of stresses in your life. You've been dealing with a lot of stress maybe around family, different situations, different people. And now this is time for you to actually make a commitment and make a different move. I don't know what this is about, but this is talking about a relocation or a different change or a different move, and making a different plan for yourself and for your future, for whoever that you are looking over or that you are watching. And this is something that's going to work out. You've been planning this for a very long time. They're just saying, honey, just go with the flow. If you're in school or if you're teaching or if you're doing anything like that, go with it. Just do it. Get out there and do it. That's what ancestors have to say to you. Okay? So let's see who's next. Maya, okay. I do see you, Michelle. If you do have a question or you want to do a general reading, please send me your birthday. I appreciate the $10. You can send me like your birthday and your first name, and then I'll get to you next. And then Belinda, I'm gonna see if I can squeeze you in, but people keep donating, so just give me a minute. Let's see. Do one on my grandmother. Majority Austin. Okay, so that is February 13th. It's fine as far as like not having the year. That's okay. Let me just find her card. You guys are being so generous and so thoughtful with the super chat and donating. I appreciate that so much. You guys are phenomenal and wonderful. Like I said, just be patient with me. I just gotta, get to the people that pay first. I just gotta get to the people that pay. That's just how I go. Like this is my full-time job. This is what I do. I ain't doing nothing else because the universe and ancestors done bitch slapped my ass about 12 times over to basically follow my calling. And now I'm finally doing it. So I appreciate those of you that donate and that support me, because this is what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? This is my passion. I have to follow it 100% full time. I have to meditate. I have to just get, in the moment. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to use this as grandma. Okay, Maya? So we're using this as grandma. All right? And then Michelle, after I do Maya, I got you next because you donated, and I'll take care of your question in a minute. So let me find grandma. Okay, got grandma ready to go. And just focus on grandma energy from Maya. And what does grandma have to say to Maya? Oh, actually, let me clear the room, because grandma like, we got to clear the room. So I'm going to clear the room real quick. Just give me a minute. And like I said, people don't know. I have to, I buy candles. I buy all types of stuff. Oops. Oh, I guess grandma want me to light a candle too? Light a candle. Grandma said light a candle. She ain't playing. So I'm gonna do this for grandma real quick. I will send the money, love, first time I got you, baby. Just give me a minute. I promise you, this is what I'm gonna do. After Michelle, I will take care of you. Okay? Promise. After Michelle, I will take care of you. So just give me 1 second. Just focus on Maya, grandma energy for Majority Austin, and see what she has to communicate and say to Maya. And what needs to be done, what you want to show Maya, what you need to do, what information you want to relay to Maya. Okay. I'm going to shuffle up this deck, okay? And then we're going to see what grandma got to say. No problem, babes. Go ahead and send that through PayPal, and I got you. Just let me know how much you've sent, and I'm going to trust that you have sent it, and I will take care of you. So, find that woman jewelry, Austin, February 13th. That's the second Maya. All right, she's almost done. She's like, this is it. Do I do free readings? No. No, I'm sorry. I'm kind of past that phase. I've been doing readings for quite some time, to be honest with you. And if people are skeptical, then they're skeptical. But you have the opportunity to read my reviews underneath my videos. And that gives people the opportunity to see what other people have to say. I've done, like I said, personal consultations with people, and I've told them to comment under my Pop Smoke, Kobe Bryant, I mean, all types of videos where you can actually read and people express their own personal, experiences with me and in a private session. So that's how I'm doing it. When I was first starting off doing this, I was kind of, doing that in the beginning, but now I'm just like, nah, bro, I gotta take care of myself. You know what I'm saying? It's like, basically if you, a baker, you can't be sitting there baking a pie all damn day and then ain't nobody just gonna, just eat up your pie and they ain't gonna give you no money. Like, what sense do that make? Who just gonna come through? You gonna bake a pie, right? For however long you baking a pie, okay? You put all your effort into making that pineapple upside down cake. You know what I'm saying? And maybe, maybe you want to give people a sample. This is my chance to give people that sample, basically, if you don't want to fully commit. But somebody got to pay. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to be generous enough because this is energy, So anyway, let me get back to the thank you, Mara, for putting up the PayPal. Thank you so much, boo. Get back to Grandma for Maya, okay? She is showing me the Three of Cups, okay? This is talking about aspects of celebration. I don't know if you've done anything special for her or if you were supposed to do something special for her pertaining to her birthday. But she's like, I don't know when you coming to see me, but you need to come and see me. Wherever her resting spot is at, she's like, you need to come and see me and we need to talk. And she's also saying, she's also talking about like trying to basically focus on this right here. Okay, she is focused on like trying to be in the space of like getting you to move forward with your life. Again, she keeps pulling up this fire sign card. Okay, like I keep feeling like somebody's just coming out of nowhere and entering into your life because she's focused on your love life. She is so focused on your love life. She is saying that whatever attachments that you've had in the past, okay, you got to put that to sleep. You got to put those things to sleep. This is what's meant for you. It's talking about marriage. I don't know what it is, but she's like, you need to come talk to her about certain things because she wants to make sure that you are focused on marriage and you are focused on heightening your intuition with her because she does come to you. She's saying, please do not remember me in the way that you remembered me before in the past. Remember me as a healthy, beautiful woman and heal in that, okay? She's saying, do not take on any of my baggages or any of my failures because I want your energy and the things that you're going through for you to move on with this transition in your life and to move forward with your life in order to be around something that's worth it. You know what I mean? Being around someone and something that is worth it because she wants you to begin your healing process in order to open up your mind for new love to come into your life. This is therapeutic for her. So that's her message to you. Okay. Let's get to, let me just move through here. Going to Michelle, 43076. Will my move with my daughters be an apartment or a house? Okay. So I'm just going to use the Queen of Pentacles because that's Taurus energy. And happy belated birthday to you, Michelle. Okay. I love telling all the April babies happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? Let me just find your card. I'm just going to find your card real quick. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we just focusing on moving, okay? We're focused on moving. Will this be an apartment or will this be a house? I'm gonna do a visual grid in my mind and see which cards I'm gonna use. Like, okay, if we're doing a house, can we do that card? If it's a apartment, I need you to show me like the tower card. Show me in the positions which one will work out for the best. So just give me 1 second. There you go. Okay, hold on. Let me do this other side really quick. I just want to confirm, basically. This is about confirming, making sure that we are ready to go. Will we be moving into a home or will we be moving into a house? So let me see. Focus on, okay. And then what you want me to focus on for apartment. Okay. I let ancestors choose what they want to put in my mind, basically, and then I just go along with what they have to say. All right, I'm gonna just trust that. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Okay, so I'm just gonna tell you like this. Yes, this is about moving forward. Don't be too concerned about what is being done for you in different situations in your past that have gone on and what people tell you that you can and cannot do. You're making the right actions for the right reasons, okay? This is about making sure that it's not about anybody else, about their envy or about how they feel about what you have going on. You're doing your best to support what you have going on for your family. And Archangel Michael is making sure that the things that make you happy for your relationship or for your family is important, because this is about creating a union together with someone and starting a new life. If, like I said, this person could be in your life or may not be in your life just yet. But I just kind of feel like when you're going through this process of moving, you're moving towards a situation to where it's involving like moving forward, talking about marriage, talking about like having a solid foundation. So I just want to focus on that. And then here we go. I'm gonna show you this card right here. Okay. It's about, you are always about trying to make your babies happy. Okay. 10 of Cups is saying that you will be making the right decision and you will get what you want. Okay. You are coming across this aspect of finding the right people in order to look for the right things for you, to make it extremely affordable for you and to make sure that your family is happy, safe, and comfortable, okay? And I know that you have to make a quick decision about certain things, so don't be afraid of renting a home if you need to, if you're not too comfortable with making a solid choice, or if you want to do rent to own. It keeps saying that those options are available for you. Again, it's showing me that this King of Cups is coming forward and offering you the house that you want, okay? So it is showing, because I was asking them to show me the Ace of Pentacles, if you will get into that house, and it is saying this house, because you are the Queen of Pentacles, this is your house, okay? So congrats and good luck to you, my love. Okay, let's see who is next. Let's see. I'm gonna get to you, Nikki, but I did promise Belinda, is it? Belinda, you still in here? Let me see if Belinda's still in here. And then if I don't see nothing for Belinda, then I'll get to you. Okay, so Belinda's still in here. Hopefully Belinda, I don't know if you donated yet or what's good, but let me find out your birthday. For Belinda. I'm sorry, I'm just scrolling through because I know you put the birthday up before. So 3/13/61 for Belinda. Thank you. Wow, you are the truth. You just summed up what has been going on after a bad marriage. Wow, it is all good. Don't worry. It will definitely, move forward into something that's more brighter and happier for you. So don't trip. Don't even trip about it. So congratulations, and just focus on your new life and be happy. Okay, so 31361. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just like all over the place trying to like get to everybody. You are so welcome, honey. Absolutely welcome. Your intuition is on point. I don't know why you ever doubted yourself. Oh, thank you, baby. I appreciate it. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just hard for me to adjust to it. You know what I'm saying? Like I accept it for what it is, but sometimes it just like blows my mind still. And maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's what encourages me to keep going. Because I'm just like, this is, like people be like, oh my God, how did you know? Like, and all this other stuff. And I'll be like, I don't know how I know, I don't know how I know, but I just know. So I'm just, just using it to my benefit, I guess, or just to help other people out. That's what I should say. Just to help people out and to find clarity in their life and to, focus on the things that they want, basically. Okay, so we're just focused on Belinda's energy, 31361. Alrighty. Okay, and then I'm just going to shuffle up this deck for you, Belinda. And then we're going to see what it says. For Belinda, 31361 for Belinda. Energy. What needs to be said and what needs to be going on for Belinda. Okay. Okay, hold on 1 second, Belinda. I'm just trying to go through a couple of things for clarification. For clarification purposes. So you have been dealing with like a situation to where it's like the cards keep saying it's time to cut off old things. I don't know what that's about. Maybe this is about probably feeling like you're taking on the aspects of like, because I keep feeling like a mother energy coming around, and it's like, I don't know if this is like in relation to a home or what's going on or the things that you need to do for yourself, but it's like kind of like trying to establish this aspect of finding your own story and really going on a different journey for yourself. You're unsure about how things will turn out or how things will go. But you have to know that if you feel like certain things are kind of holding you back from your destiny, that it's time to make a decision about the things that make you happy. And I know that it's very difficult for you because you don't want to like leave people, and you don't want to abandon anybody, and you don't want to like, feel like you're, not taking care of people. You've done enough, okay? This is about you finding work, success, love, and happiness for yourself. And it just keeps telling me, just because you think that the story is over, it's not over. You just have to be able to say, I've given enough of myself, and now I'm looking for these aspects of success to come into my life, and they will come into your life. Just to compare what is going on again with the other deck. Your card right here is focusing on the angel of love. You keep trying to go back and forth about certain decisions, maybe pertaining to your love life or pertaining to loved ones, okay? Indecisiveness. You need to make a decision about truly walking away, because certain things are not changing, because they're going to continue to bind you and continue to affect you. So you need to make that decision for yourself and strategize and plan for your future, as I stated before, to make sure that you're looking after yourself. And it has nothing to do with anybody else. It's about the things that make you happy, first and foremost. And there's no fighting with it, okay? If people try to fight you, you fight back and you go after the sun card. Again, the sun card was the last card in this deck. You're supposed to be happy and find your happiness. If that means that you travel somewhere and you decide you want to work in a resort and live by the beach and have some young dude, Fabio, come up on the beach and you have a romantic relationship with them, then that's what you do to make you happy. Okay? So anyway, that is your reading. Okay. Let me just see who else. Okay, so let me jump. I'm just trying to jump around because I know people paid. So let me just get back to the people that paid. All right, Nikki, I got you. And then Shauna, I'm going to take care of you. Okay? So let's see. Queen, can you pull my grandfather? Okay, gotcha. Okay, so let me find his card for grandfather. All right, so just give me a minute. All right, I'm gonna use that card for him. And then just give me 1 second. I'm gonna find his card in this other deck. Okay, there you go. Hold on, let me get a drink really quick because like a girl is thirsty. Okay. Ancestors, we're going to focus on EJ Bonaparte. So this is for 6. Let's see the date. So it is 6/06/1927 for Grandpa Bonaparte to come through and to focus on what we need to focus on with communicating with Nikki and what you have to say and communicate to Nikki in this present moment. And I'm just going to turn over a few cards, okay? Turn over a few cards for Nikki and what Grandpa 6/26/1927 what you have to say to your granddaughter. Alright, so let me just turn over these cards. Okay, and then I'm going to shuffle up this side. And like we do, we're going to put it all together. Let's focus on what Grandpa has to say. Okay, I got you. He is really focused on your happiness and your love life, okay? Number one, he's showing me the King of Wands. I don't know if you're, like, this is somebody in your past or someone that you're dealing with, but he's keeping a close eye on this person. I don't know why, but he seems to be keeping a close eye on this person because he kind of feels like you are overcompensating yourself either in this dynamic or in this relationship, and you can't be the only one that's doing the most. So that person better step up their game because he's saying, I have the control and I have the power to like rearrange your love life to make sure that you're being treated well and that you're getting the things that you want. So he is like pushing forward like this aspect of finding finding balance within yourself for love and the things that you want, because he's very old school. He's pulling up, like, I don't know, I'm assuming like maybe this is grandma or wife, like just talking about how love is or how it should be, like how you go through things with people through thick and thin and you build success in that relationship. And that's something that he is wanting to make sure that you are having for yourself, that you're not the only one that's providing for people, that people can actually hold their own weight and they can actually be of emotional, moral, and material support. He keeps stressing material support for you and making sure that that's an aspect to where you can grow within your love life. Again, he's like, I'm not playing. certain people better get it together, because he's like, I will be making actions. I will be making very swift moves. And I don't know why, but he's talking about work. I don't know why, but he's talking about work. And I don't know if you work with this person, but they keep pulling up this man holding a heart, finding somebody that's sensitive to your needs and bringing that into your life. And I know that this might cause a bit of anxiety for you, because you want to, you know, maintain a positive relationship of what you have going on within your love life and within your career. But he's like, whatever makes her happy, I want to make sure that she's happy 100%. Okay? Like, that's his main goal as an ancestor for you, is to make sure that you are financially taken care of and that you are satisfied on all levels. So he's looking out for you in that aspect, and he just wants you to be in a space of making sure that you are not the only one that's carrying everything on your back, okay? Because he's like, back in my day, this is how men are supposed to be. We're supposed to be the ones that are providing for our women. We're supposed to be the ones that rub our women's feet and take care of their stuff. You understand? Like, he ain't having it. So I hope that, you know, certain things can be put together in the right way. So hopefully that resonates with you, honey. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Maya, for the donation. Oh, you are so welcome. Belinda, you are welcome, you are welcome, you are welcome. Thank you for donating. I appreciate it so, so much. Okay, so I did Nikki. Again, if you all are posting, I do see, let me see. I do see Tajana, I think it is, or Tajana. Forgive me, but I know that I'm doing, like, I have to, like, go in order for people that actually donate first. So that's how I'm doing it. Yep, that's my granddaddy. Thanks, Queen. You are so welcome. That's crazy. You know, I work with Archangel Michael. No one knew that. Oh, wow. That's amazing. Yeah, girl. I'm not playing with you people today. Okay, let's see. Brene Brown, 12/23/2000. Okay. 12/23/2000. Let's see. I think I might already have his card right here. All right, hold on. So let's focus on Brene. Is that a male or a female? Actually, that's what I need to confirm with you, Shauna. Is Brene male or female? Because I pulled out male cards, but I just want to make sure I'm getting it right for Brene. Hopefully I'll get a response. I'll just be patient and wait and see what comes up if Shauna's still in here. Either way, I'm going to just try to shuffle up these cards, basically. Brene sounds male, but it has like a interesting an AE ending, and I thought that might be female, so I'm not too sure. So I don't know if Shauna is in here, but I'm gonna just try to shuffle up these cards and focus on what is going on with Brene for 12/23/2000. Okay, focus on that energy. Not too sure if this is male or female, but even when I say the name and the date of birth, ancestors will pull into what needs to be focused on, basically, and go forward from there. Shuffle this up. Bam! It's getting dark. Turn the lights on for Brene. What energy do you have to put out for Brene? And what needs to be communicated for Brene? 12/23/2000. Okay. So anyway, hopefully, I don't know if this is male or female, not too sure, okay? Ooh. But here goes the card right here. This is what I'm using. I thought it was male energy, but regardless of what it is, male or female, this is the message for them. Basically, this is their message, what ancestors need to say to you. This is the time where it seems like there's supposed to be a focus on education for you right now. And it's like you're currently in this position of making sure that that is occurring for yourself, or wanting to be in a space of focusing on development for yourself, or the things that you want or that you are trying to build for yourself. But I have to stress something to you, because it seems like you are more of a very artistic type of energy. And it feels like the things that you are following to study, or the things that you're doing, it just seems like you're not really truly following your true desires. And the only reason why I say that is because they keep saying for this cards, okay, you're not supposed to allow people's criticisms or family opinions to dictate the things that you want in life. Even if you have to be in school, or you have to learn something new or gain something for yourself, please accommodate learning about business, or learning about aspects of business, in order to follow the dreams that you want. Because it is saying that you will be successful no matter what you do, but it's about making sure that you find balance within yourself, with knowing the things that make you happy, and how you want to be in an aspect of being front and center in your performances, or in whatever you're trying to do. So keep that in mind. And that is what I have for you. Hopefully that resonates. I'm not too sure. Like I said, certain people are in here, but that is what I have to say. All right, thank you, Maya. So I'm sorry, Val, did you donate, Val? I'm not too sure if you donated or not. And your birthday looks similar to Belinda's birthday for whatever reason, but it's all good. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Money too tight to mention. Okay. I'm responding. Okay. I see the response now. I don't know if you were responding before, but I could not see nothing before. I don't know why. I don't know if you two playing with me. I'm not too sure what that's about, but I couldn't see it before when I was asking. So, I was trying to find out if that was, like, as I stated before, a male energy or female energy, but I continued to go on with the reading because I couldn't see anything. Let's see. So 3. I'm trying to find your card. Val, did you donate? I'm not too sure if you donated or not. That's what I'm trying to find out. But I'm going to hope that you do, or that you will eventually. And then, let's see, Stephanie, I will get to you in a minute. Thank you for the $10 donation. Let me just get to finding that card. Yes, Val, I see you asking about your love life. But did you donate already? Or that's what I'm trying to find out. I mean, I'm gonna shuffle up these cards anyway, but I still, like I said, I don't know if you donated or what the deal is. So I'm just trying to understand and find out, basically, if that's been done. And I'm gonna trust that you've done that, because like I said before, time is money and money is time. And I'm good at what I do. So I just wanna know Yeah, I can see your messages now, but I know I was asking before if it was like male or female, and I didn't see that response like before. So I hopefully it resonated. I don't know what's going on. Maybe you two playing games, but I know I was asking questions before, Shauna, and it was just kind of like, oh, she's deceased. See, I didn't even, that's the thing. I was trying to find out if it was male or female, and I couldn't understand what was happening with that. That's why I was like, is this male, female? I don't know what's going on. So I will try to focus on that again, or maybe there's aspects of somebody that she's looking after who is in school, that really is trying to follow their dreams, basically, because I just kept trying to find out what's going on with that, and they kept focusing on somebody that's in a school setting that seems to be doing something in school, but they're not happy. But I will get back to that person next time, or when I get back to it. So Shauna, just be patient with me. Again, it's kind of frustrating when YouTube want to play games and I don't get response from people and stuff. So I don't know what's going on. Okay, so Val. Focusing on Val's love life. It's so hard. Sometimes it's so hard trying to like do all this other stuff. You can't really like, you know, get things in order for whatever reason, but it is what it is. Love life for Val. Focusing on love life for Val. Focusing on love life for Val. Yeah, YouTube be getting on my nerves. That's why I was trying to figure out if that was like male or female energy, and I just couldn't figure it out. Like, I'm like, okay, might be male, might be female, and then I was waiting to get a response. And I couldn't see anything. And I'm just like, okay, why can I not see her response for if this is male or female? And I'm sitting there waiting. I'm just like, let me just keep going because I don't know what's going on. So anyway, keep it pushing. Okay. Not a problem. I got you, honey. So number one, she's a girl and passed away. Okay, cool. I will get back to that in a moment. But right now I'm gonna just focus on Shauna's energy and keep it moving. Anyway, for right now, because I don't know why YouTube trying to play games with me, but it is what it is. So anyway, here she go right here. This is the Queen of Cups. This is your card for Val. Oh, twin sisters. Oh, that's what it is. You're going through this aspect of a journey or a change in your life, specifically around the time of July. This is what it's communicating to me. You have been dealing with a lot of like different financial struggles that you're currently facing, but please let it be known that everything will work itself out in your favor. I know this is about love, but all of these things, as far as finding stability within yourself, have a huge effect on relationships in general. And so that's why the cards are saying to focus on grounding yourself, focusing on aspects of making sure that you are sticking to your core beliefs. This seems to be talking about aspects of like marriage or finding somebody that has a lot of faith within your space, okay? And basically finding someone that has like a lot of spiritual beliefs as you. It's like very easy to get along with this person. This is like moving forward into this aspect of like not only finding this connection through this individual, but working together, making plans together, and having a solid celebration because you're wanting to come together with this person in celebration with your loved ones. And you will get that. So it's saying that love is definitely in the works for you. And this is what the Oracle cards have to say, okay? So here we go. You have dealt with different situations in your past, okay? When it comes down to your love life, really quick. This is aspects of dealing with people who have either been verbally, mentally, emotionally abusive towards you. And it's time to basically get into a space of like putting those things and healing those things in the past. So that way you're not in this space of like feeling deceived or feeling like you're going through any type of deception, okay? Because that's what seems to be something that you're concerned about is people using you for your money or using you for anything that doesn't feel good to you. You have to heal that. Again, focusing on second chakra. This is like sex, organs, in that area in the second chakra, and finding healing with Archangel Ariel, and making sure that you're pulling in the right energy and finding balance within yourself before you, take on anything specific. Again, you are coming together, and it's like kind of finding aspects of hot and cold between two people. You may be like, this one person may be the opposite of you, but you guys kind of complement each other when you all are around each other. Door to Spirit, as I stated before, when we're focusing on Door to Spirit, this is kind of like the Hierophant card, saying that this is going to bring somebody new into your life that is spiritually meant to be connected to you, that you find a close bond and a close connection to. Please use your best to use Archangel Metatron to use your third eye and trusting your judgment and trusting the visions that you see for yourself pertaining to your love life, because the final result is you making a caring connection with somebody, which is like kind of like the Lover's card, basically, and finding that person that you're meant to be with. This is like a soulmate connection, or more so like a very high spiritual, could be twin flame connection. This is like very serious, so it wants you to be in the space of like being in a position of finding joy and finding love. Okay, so that is for you, Val. Okay, I'm gonna get back to Shauna really quick. Let's see. I'm gonna get back to you, Shauna, because I want to redo the other one that you were asking for, because I didn't know if that was male energy, and something was telling me it was female, but I just wasn't sure like what was going on. So I'm gonna focus on her again, and then I'm also gonna do Pearly Rich, and focus on that. But let me just do that person that you were asking me for. I am hot. I'm so hot right now. I'm gonna try to find a card for Brene really quick and focus on Brene. I wonder if she was coming up as the Page of Pentacles. So let's use that one. I'll use the Queen of Pentacles. And then I'm gonna use, and I love it when you guys are more specific about certain things. Like I said, if this is like ancestors or whatever, I can focus on them a little bit more. Figure out who I'm talking to, because even when I'm trying to pick up certain energies, I'm like, why is this energy not as strong as in comparison to others? And I can't, like I said, I'm just trying to figure it out. But in due time. So anyway, I'm going to use these two cards for Brene. I believe she is a Capricorn. Okay, make sure that I'm getting it right, because I wasn't too sure about what was going on the first time, if it was male or female. I didn't know what was going on. So 12/23/2000. And I appreciate those that clarify whether people have transitioned or not, because sometimes I just do readings like it's a regular thing. So let's see what messages that Brene might have for Shauna. It's tough. Okay, I got you. One more time for this deck. Okay. I'm going to shuffle up this deck, and then we're going to focus on Brene. Tiana, hi baby. Thank you for donating, love. I appreciate it. I got you in a minute. I got a couple people before you, but I got you. And just focus on Renee 12/23/2000. So, okay, there's a couple of things that she seems to be pointing out. And funny enough, she keeps pointing out this Page of Pentacles, interestingly enough. So I'm going to try to make sense of this as much as possible, okay? This is her card right here. I feel like she's been making plans to try to communicate with you, or trying to be in the space of opening up communication with you through dreams, or trying to get you to understand certain things through her intuition or through intuition. And it's been a little bit difficult for you to get to that point because maybe you're not ready for it. She's like, I don't think she's ready for it. Okay. And for some reason, I'm not too sure how this all comes together, but I'm going to do my best to like make sense out of this as much as possible. There's certain opportunities that seem to be coming forward that she's trying to communicate, referring to, and I'm trying to understand if this is like referring to a child. I don't know why, but it's like talking about like father, child, and basically feeling like there's something there's something to where maybe this is somebody that's like a sibling that's related to her, or maybe her own child. I'm not too sure what the dynamic is, but she's saying that certain people are not stepping up as far as taking care of either younger siblings or a loved one, and it's really upsetting her. And maybe she's putting most of this responsibility on a paternal figure. And she's just kind of wanting to guide this person, because this came up before. So I don't know if this person is going to school and she's watching them and just wanting to be in the space of like trying to protect this person. But she seems to be extremely upset about what is either happening or what's going on with maybe this father person or this father individual kind of protecting this person or looking out for them. Like, she keeps stressing that people are supposed to come and see her, and they're not coming to see her, or coming to visit or take their time to see her. And it's interesting because it's very difficult. I'm assuming for this person, maybe you said that this is a brother that's deceased, because I see the 5 of Cups. You know, it's like this ain't supposed to happen to this person, is what she feels. And she just kind of looks at this person's life and wanting to make sure that they were living like a very fulfilled life. But it's just, I just kind of feel like there's like this aspect to where she wants to communicate like she would regularly communicate with you, but maybe you have to get away from your home or get away from whatever surroundings you're in. Maybe go to some water, because I keep seeing like you by like some water or by the beach or someplace, and being able to just like really meditate and open up your mind to communicate with her and what she wants to say to you. She is looking at, she's showing me the Angel of Strength card, okay? This is talking about her protecting you. She's being very protective over you. And she's kind of like focusing on aspects of what you have going on with your love life and relationship. And she seems to be pointing this out for some reason, like wanting this to be a solid thing, to where it's focusing on pushing what you need to gain for your own personal happiness, whether if that's like through work and focusing on aspects of work for you and personal relationships. But I feel like it's more so your career and being able to sign something for yourself, because she's like, you're doing certain aspects of fulfilling your dreams that she wasn't able to fulfill and do. And she's like, I'm going to take care of her. I'm going to take care of her when it comes down to meeting this new person, finding new success in careers, but also not only that, finding love. And she's showing me door to spirit. She's letting me know to tell you, and again, personal consultations are fine too. that way I can get more deeper into people's energy and what they've gone through or what they're going through, because sometimes certain traumatic things I don't feel like discussing online, basically. But she is letting you know that, you know, even though certain things have been faulty in her life and they're unfair, her transition was okay. She is all right. She just wants you to focus on opening up your mind to communicate with her. She keeps saying that I'm balanced, I'm okay. So if that page of pentacles kept coming up, you know, she's looking after that person, or maybe, like you said, maybe that person transitioned, or maybe that person's still on earth, and maybe she's teaching them some things, or maybe she's protecting them and guiding them in the right direction. But that's her role. Her role is to basically have the backbone and say how she feels, and just to like be the strong person and just hold it down. And that's what she's doing. So she wants you to move forward, to be happy, and to be in that space. Hi sis, I love you. Thank you for getting your wine and tuning in, because you know your girl been working. Okay, let's see. Pearly Rich, and should I move to AZ? Okay, is that 2 questions, or is that for Pearly? Should Pearly move to AZ, Shauna? I'm sorry, I'm just going in order for whoever has donated. That's how I do, you feel me? So that's just what it is. So if I'm gonna go to Shauna, then Atiana, and then I will get into Spiritual Awakening. Okay, so should she move to Arizona? Okay. So let me go ahead and find some cards, or find a card for her, and she is, oh, okay, never mind. So she's a Virgo, so that's good. I can just use those cards. Where's she at? All right, let me use this one. Switch it up a little bit, put a little spice into it. So we're talking about trying to for Pearly Rich to move to Arizona, 82761. Should I move to Arizona? What is good in Arizona? Should that be a thing for Pearly to do? Should we move to Arizona? What do ancestors have to say moving to Arizona? Okay, there's that side, and I'm just going to shuffle up this deck, and then I will keep going. Arizona. What should Pearly do about moving to Arizona? Sorry, these cards are like doing the most. That's why I need to buy a new deck, because it is hard. It's getting harder and harder to shuffle up these cards, and I think I'm going to buy my Oracle deck first, because my other deck is a little bit more expensive, and I'm going to save up for that deck. But these, like, look, I've been shuffling this so much. Like, these are just warped, and I need to buy a new deck for my Oracle deck, because I've been working these like crazy. See, I'm getting to the point where I'm shuffling them on the side because I've shuffled them so much, and you know, I'm gonna invest in that. Make sure that I can use my little donated money to focus on buying a new deck and making sure that I can like shuffle up my cards appropriately. Okay, so hang tight. Should Pearly move to Arizona? Okay, so let's start off with this, okay? Because it's funny enough, like certain positions of your cards are still somewhat looking similar. So when I start to see similar things, I'm just going to assume that that's how I need to read it, basically. Okay, so these are the cards. Funny enough, this is an aspect of talking about the World card. Look at that. The World card came up for both, okay? Oops. Came up for both, okay? Basically, you need to make sure that you're doing a couple of things before you make certain plans, is what they keep saying. Because people are talking about this major transition that you're making in your life, And you feel like it's a calling for you to go out there. This is something that you've been kind of keeping in a secret or wanting to kind of keep to yourself, because you feel like, okay, so basically they keep saying, please don't get in your way. Do not get in your own way. Please do your best to find your own path, but don't go out there to try to save anybody else and trying to distract yourself. I don't know why I'm saying this to you, but if you're trying to go out there to try to save anybody else that is getting themselves into trouble, please leave them where they're at, because you need to focus on the things that make you happy, your own personal success, and stay grounded in what you believe in, because this will be successful for you. Like I said, I don't know why I'm saying certain things, but you have to follow your intuition. This is saying for you to follow what Archangel Metatron is telling you to do as far as your own personal happiness and finding a home for yourself, because I'm assuming those are plans that you're trying to make. You've made things very comfortable for you, and I know that you are trying to make sure that those things remain comfortable for you in the future. Just rest on it, meditate on it, think about it, because I know a lot of people put their jealous, envious energy into your space, and this is about trying to clear that energy in order to find, you know, the right choice for you to make and make the right plans to transition, because you will find work. And I feel like maybe that's an aspect that's kind of holding certain things back, but it's saying that you will be able to contract on a new home, new life, new energy. So ancestors are saying maybe take your time a little bit, plan things out a little bit more thoroughly, save a little bit more money, so that way you feel comfortable, but make sure that you're doing it for yourself before you go out there trying to save anybody else. I don't know why I need to say that to you, but that's what ancestors are telling me to say to you. Please don't try to go out there and save anybody else. Don't know why I'm saying it, but I'm saying it. So anyway, moving forward. Oh my goodness, did I miss? Oh, I'm so sorry, Stephanie. I got you, Stephanie, because you came first. I'm so sorry, Stephanie. Let's see. Oh my goodness, I got you, Stephanie. That's like $15. I got you. Any messages from my ancestors? Okay, Stephanie. All right, so it's, I'm gonna just get a card for you. Just give me 1 second. I can't believe I've been live for like 2 hours. This is crazy. But I'm gonna just keep going, because y'all keep paying me my money, so I'm gonna just keep doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? And just keep doing my little readings until y'all like, okay, I'm done, I'm satisfied, I'm doing my thing, I'm doing what I gotta do, whatever. Okay. So here we go. 2 cards that I'm going to use for you, Stephanie, because you are a Taurus like myself, and your birthday coming up, and it's Taurus season, and okay, let me stop. Okay, let me keep going. All right, so anyway, let's just focus on any messages from ancestors for Stephanie. Okay, let's keep going for Stephanie. Focus on Stephanie's energy and focus on what ancestors. Actually, let me do this really quick, because I need to clear. You know, Stephanie gave me that $15, so I need to clear the field. You know what I'm saying? She donated that money, so let me just clear the energy and make sure that it's right, girl, because we gonna get it right, okay? So let's see. Focusing on Stephanie. 5/18/1994. 5/18/1994 for Stephanie. What do ancestors have to say and what's coming up in her future and the situation roots? Subconscious, conscious mind in the past, future, near future, and long-term and outcome. That, and then I'm just gonna do this side. Just give me a minute, Stephanie. focusing on ancestors and what ancestors have to say to Stephanie and the things that are focused on for Stephanie that's coming up in her future. This is more so focusing on aspects of your love life, okay? So here we go. This is for you, Stephanie, okay? So we're using the Queen of, woman holding a coin, okay? You have dealt with some messy situations in your past, okay? And I'm talking about, you know, people who are so charming and they're so sweet and, you know, they like sweep you off your feet and do all that other stuff. And the next thing you know, you done found out that they had a situation and a relationship going on and niggas is married and all types of stuff like that. We got to put this, we just got to throw this over here, Stephanie. Like, we just got to get rid of that and throw that over there, because the man that you're supposed to be with, honey, is coming into your life or basically is trying to heal all those aspects that you've gone through, you know, healing from the past. Stop trying to deal or change people's mind that's supposed to be all romantic to you and treat you a certain way if they ain't in a position of making sure that they can get rid of their old attachments to move forward with you and make a happy life with you. This keeps saying to me that basically people need to let go of their past. Either that person gonna let go of their past and move forward with you and be the man that, you know, they're gonna commit to you and marry you and be in love with you. But even if that don't work out and they on some dummy, you still gonna find somebody that's gonna be a right suit for you and find love for you, okay? First and foremost. Now let's get back to this regular deck, okay? Like I said before, if this person is not in your life yet, it is okay. This person is definitely coming up in your reading, because that's where ancestors are focused on. They're focused on your love life. This person could be in your life, or this person could be approaching in your life, okay? They keep showing me this King of Pentacles. This is a matching suit to you. This is someone that you are supposed to marry and be with. This person has secretly admired you from the past, and they've been kind of watching you from the past, and maybe they've just been a little bit nervous about how to approach you, okay? This is the Chariot card, making sure that things are moving in the right direction. As I stated before, if this person is not in your life, maybe they're coming into your life around July, or maybe they're making a serious proposal to you around July. They are focused on wanting to build a family. This person is talking, again, look at all these suited cards. They have to, you're making sure that this person is on the aspect of maturing. They're very slow paced, very slow moving, but you are on this aspect of making sure that they are on a mature level in order to bring forth what it is that you want. This is someone that you are committed to and making a family with. Again, all these pentacles just talk about having a family, making a family with somebody, okay? And working on your goals together to be happy with one another. And the Judgment card is saying that this is all coming soon. So again, love life, man, happiness, joy. That's what ancestors got to say to you. That's what they're telling you that's going on, and that's what's coming in your life, okay? You are so welcome, honey. You are so welcome. I'm so sorry I missed you. I didn't mean to skip you. I got so many people. I'm grateful to everybody that's donating. I just want to make sure. So let me get back to Atiana. Okay, so let me get Atiana's card. I didn't forget about you, Atiana. And then Spiritual Awakening, I'm going to get to you in a minute. So let me just get to Atiana. I like to kind of go in order to the people that have donated, so that way I can keep track of everybody. But I know I missed Cheche like really quick, and I felt so bad. I'm like, oh my God, no. But I've just been like doing the most. Sorry. So thank you for being patient, sweetheart. I appreciate you being patient, truly. All right. So let me find Atiana. Atiana, I'm gonna find your card, baby, really quick. Just looking for your card that I usually, oh, there you go, that I use for you. Like I said before, when I do my readings, okay, Nobody does it like I do, okay? I pick out who you are first, or whoever I'm supposed to focus on first. Don't nobody do it like me. Y'all start seeing Reed doing it like me, you better check them and let them know where it came from first. Me. Anyway, let me get back to the point. So anyway, Atiana, we're gonna focus on Atiana and see what's coming up. We're gonna do general, right? Atiana, and see what's going on, okay? For Atiana. Oh, thank you, sis. I love you so much. You're so supportive. Like, I love you guys like so much, for real. Y'all be supporting me. I'm gonna do Psychic Sunday every week. I'm gonna try to do it every week. Y'all bring in new people. Y'all tell people about me. This is like the chance for them to like really come through. 11/11/96 for Atiana. What do people have to say for Atiana and Atiana energy? I kind of like the flow of this, doing Psychic Sunday and then doing like a reading for someone who's living, somebody who's passed, like that kind of like, you know, entertains y'all for the week, and then I can like focus on myself and do personal readings. So it means a lot, you know, to be able to just do what I love doing. That really means the most to me. All right, let's see what's going on for Atiana. All right, Atiana. So let me do this on this side and shuffle up the cards, and I'm gonna get into it. All right. Focus on Atiana energy and focus on what needs to come up for Atiana. 11/96. 11/11/96. Excuse me. All right, let me see. All right, Atiana, you already know. I'm gonna be saying some things to you because I feel like this is the perfect opportunity to say it, but I'm gonna say it my way. And if people understand what I'm saying, they're going to understand what I'm saying. And if they don't understand what I'm saying, that's even better. But I'm going to say it to you how we say it, okay? So, when we look on them cards, all right? Me no want to cuss no bad word. You understand? Because when we look on the card right there, so, your chat say, y'all go back and forth between what you have to do with your love life, right? Because I put the angel of love in the situation, right? So I go back and forth about how you feel and what you want. But see, here's the problem. The only reason why you feel say you're attached to this situation because the man I do them things and you need to put it in the past. So even though you have sexual relations with some man and they make you feel good and all them things there, but the love not there. So you need to make up your mind about what you want to do. So basically what we want is you need to find appreciation in your life, heal from it, move forward in it, leave it alone. Me tell you for go, leave it alone, walk away. If people not change and not do what they need to do because keep you up and you're not asleep and you fight, you don't need to fight with nobody, you know. You don't need to deal with nobody, you know, nobody bad man issues. You understand? It's about finding balance within yourself and what you are looking for. Because all they're going to do is create stress and strife in your life and create turmoil that you don't need with other people. Because my gal, all of them doors here are open up for you. So I don't understand why you sit around and I wait and I switch up and I waste time for one person. When it tell me say, in August, you have meet new people are coming in your life. So I don't know what you want. You are find your balance. You're gonna find your balance, okay, in August. So you have to be in a space of like clearing the energy now. This is about clearing your energy, clearing your intuition now, and healing from that. That's part number one. Okay. Part number two. All right. So a boss time you do, alright? Atiana. A boss sitting you do. You feel say, alright, me don't know if me want to jump in on them things there, right? Because a lot of risk, a lot of new things. Me used to feel comfortable I do what me I do. But my gal, You need to move quickly enough about what you do and what you want to do, because it's saying that you need to be the boss. You need to take control over the things that you want and make it happen right now. Because you may not understand it and you may not see it right now, but you have been pulled into this position to where you are working with people that you know and that you feel comfortable with. And maybe you're afraid because you're concerned about like making sure that nobody is like taking advantage, or that you're doing everything on your own. But that's not the case. You need to put in the effort for yourself and the things that you want within your life. Because my gal, look on all the money I come through, all right? 9 of Pentacle, comfortable money. 8 of Pentacle, brand new money I come through. Generous money, and people are put money in your pocket and do all them things there. So what me tell you say to focus on yourself and make sure you bring good money in your life. That way you're not focused on no man or I'll go bring you down and I go mess up with your mind and do all them things there. My girl, get your bag, look good, and then go find your one man that can spend just as much on you. That's all I'm trying to say. Anyway, stop waiting. The universe is saying to take action now. Okay? Let me see. Let's see. I'm making sure that I'm going through the list really quick. Okay, Maya said it's for... Oh! I'm sorry, Maya, I didn't mean to skip you. You were asking if your brother's having a boy or a girl. And then I'm going to get to... Who's next? I'm sorry, I did that one. And then Shauna wants to know about her relationship with her significant other for Pearly. Gotcha. Devontae, February 4th. Oh, look at that. Split the deck right here. So I'm going to get to Shauna, and then Angie, I think you're next after that. I got you. Let me find it. Are we having a boy or a girl? Can we focus on what we are having as far as a boy or a girl for Devontae? And let me see that birthday again. That birthday is February 4th, 1994. You are so welcome. You're so welcome, Atiana. Get that bag up, girl, because I'm telling you, you're trying to do your thing by August, girl. That's all I'm trying to say. Okay. Focus on child, a boy or a girl. Alright, hold on 1 second. Let me just shuffle up this deck. And then we'll focus on boy or girl. Okay, so let's get into it. So basically, when it comes down to this, like, here we go. So this is your card right here. And the thing that's interesting is I keep feeling like it's two things that seem to be going on with this. Because it feels like with this energy, it's like welcoming in someone from your past, okay? Like an ancestor, welcoming in like an ancestor from the past. Because that, like, they keep saying that they know that you want a boy, or they know that there's supposed to be a male energy that's coming forward, Okay? But I just keep feeling like it keeps showing me a lot of feminine cards. Community, look at this. A lot of feminine energy. So it's kind of focused on a little girl right now, and I just kind of feel like maybe the little girl is stepping forward and this male is coming after her. And again, this is you. This is showing me a female energy from the past, a female energy that's related to you from the past. Maybe this is showing me the significant other that you have. This is more so of a surprise to you, basically, like going through like different changes of what you're going through. But it is saying that it is destined to kind of bring, like I said, you're just kind of like holding off to see what's going to happen and see what people are going to say. That's perfectly fine. But eventually the truth will kind of come full circle about what I'm saying. But it keeps pointing to a lot of female energy. It keeps pointing to a girl. And then eventually it's going to show me that a male heir is coming in a little later. But this girl is kind of coming in very strong with that angel of strength. And then it's showing me the community card with all these females. And then I said just to confirm what is coming up in the near future. And it keeps showing me woman holding a heart. It's showing me a lot of female energy. So that's what I am going to say. Okay. Let me just keep it pushing. I'm sorry. I just got to keep moving through and figure out where I'm at. Okay. All right, sis. Aw, thank you, sis. Send me $20. I got you, sis. I'm coming, sis. Let me just take care of these people real quick. So Pearly wants to focus on her relationship about her significant other. Okay, so that's where I'm at. And then I'm gonna get to Angie. Just going down the list. Just going down the list. There we go. Let me find, and I'm sorry, Pearly, let me find your card for you. Actually, I'm gonna just use the Empress card because that's mom's energy for Shauna is what Shauna's saying. So we're focused on relationships, correct? What's going on in her relationship life. Doing 3 cards each. Basically, like I said, $5 would get you 3 cards laid out for you. If it's $10, it's a little bit more. If it's $15, it's a little bit more. If it's $20, so on and so forth, it's a little bit more, and I can get into more detail for you. Focus on mom's energy pertaining to mom's relationship. Pearly 82761. Okay. Let me shuffle this again and just find out what is going on with Pearly's energy and what's going on with what is happening with Pearly's energy. Focus on what's going on with Pearly's energy for relationships and her love life. So I'm just going to summarize this basically as much as I can really quick for you. So basically you've been through a lot of situations pertaining to love. This could mean like a situation to where you've dealt, and I don't know, I feel like I'm getting personal into some stuff, but I'm going to show you. Okay, I was using the Empress card because I'm just like, let me just use that because that's the quickest card that I can find. But it's showing me that there's been a lot of hostile issues in your relationship or in your love life. Okay, maybe dealing with domestic violence or different situations like that, and getting out of a toxic relationship and making sure that you are putting that in your past, basically, and trying to move forward. And it is okay at this present moment when you are just in the space of wanting to find balance for yourself and making sure that you're finding significance in someone. And it's saying that you are coming across or talking to someone that you're feeling right now, like you're just like feeling their energy out and it seems pretty cool and they want to hang out and spend more time with you. and you're kind of holding back, and the universe is saying that you need to open up and give this person a chance in order to bring, you know, happiness into your life, because it keeps telling me that you are going through this transition of finding happiness for yourself, but making sure that relationships within your past and making sure that you're taking care of yourself with the Justice card, things are coming to an end. So that way you can start a new beginning on your love life, because it's showing me the door to romance is opening up for you, but it's also saying that this has the potential to move into marriage just as long as your past is being reconciled and you no longer have to, you know, bring that up or bring it into your new relationship. That's what it seems to be saying to me. And you want to know who this guy is? Here he is right here, because I keep hearing people's thoughts. Who is he? Who is he? This is him right here. And he looks like a thinking man, air sign, very responsible, and very much like a quiet person. And he loves to read a lot too. That's what I keep seeing. But he's very intellectual, very smart, and he just seems to want to like really have like a very like good heart towards you. Even though he's very business style, he has a very sensitive heart and a very loving, affectionate heart towards you. So just look at that basically, and that's kind of what it looks like for your love life. Okay, I gotta keep it pushing. Go over there, let's go. Sorry, my dog probably has to like go out, but I'm trying to like get through these readings, and then that way I could take her out. Okay, Angie. October 23rd, 1989, need to know about my future work employment situation. Okay. And that is Scorpio energy. So I'm just going to find a card for you, Angie. Okay, so I got that one right there. October 23rd, 1989. October 23rd, 1989. Okay, there we go. So let's focus on work for Angie. Okay. Let's just focus on work for Angie and just focus on what is coming up with Angie and work. No, it's my pleasure. I love doing this, like truly, especially when y'all pay me. I love doing this, honey. I love y'all supporting me. I love the fact that I get to like showcase my talent. That's my whole job. I love showcasing my talent as a psychic. So let's focus on Angie and focusing on what is going on with her employment situation and ways to help Angie with her employment or what's going on with that. Okay. You just shuffle up this side really quick. Focus on employment and what's going on with Angie's work situation. 10/23/89. Angie. All right, one more time and then we're gonna start. Okay, so there's something that is going on in pertaining to work, because you have been going through this process of, it's like kind of like having dreams or knowing that some sort of change is going on when it comes down to your love life. I mean, not your love life, within your career or within the things that are going on. And it seems to kind of like be in a space of like somewhat upsetting you, like being a little bit upset about like certain changes or different things that are happening. But it is saying that your significant other is kind of like coming to the rescue and trying to support you with the things that you have going on in order for you to find balance basically with this. And I don't know what this has to do with like your career, but it's definitely building up to explaining what this has to do with your career. It's talking about having the Caring Connections card because you've been dealing with a lot of anxiety and this person is trying to put ease to your mind. They're saying that it's important to not take on this anxiety and just to be patient with what's to come because you're doing something that's a little bit out of the ordinary, but it seems very comfortable for you. So they're trying to tell you not to get too caught up in old attachments, that this is a time for you to get into a space of looking into personal care or personal wellness, and the person that you are with is helping you to develop that. And the best way for me to kind of describe like how this is like still supporting what you have going on or what you want to do with your life, because there's a different change that seems to be kind of coming into your life. Again, Empress card talks about feminine energy, talks about motherhood. And I don't know if you're planning for this, child. I don't know if you're ready for all this just yet. Again, they're saying be patient. Okay, but this is about focusing on the things that talk about beauty. And also another thing too, when I see these two cards together, I don't know if you're ready for pregnancy or anything like that, but you better start preparing yourself because the universe is trying to tell you what time it is. So I'm just letting you know, don't worry about nothing. Put all your fears in the past. You are making the right choice. And if you really want to know what the sex of the child gonna be, if you do decide to push forward with following your dreams and what you want, it is going to be a girl. So anyway, you are definitely focusing on, like I said, aspects of the things that make you happy. This could be beauty products, this could be tutorials, this could be like so many different things that you want to do, but it's like stop holding on to the things that don't make you happy anymore. It's just draining you, even though you're good at what you do, but it's like it's time for you to do something for yourself. You know, Archangel Shamuel is like, we got to focus on ourselves. We got to focus on getting rid of those attachments and then focusing on our pleasures, focusing on music, focusing on, you know, beauty. That's what Archangel Ariel is all about. So this talks about the body, self, looking after the self. This could be exercise routines. This could be anything, but you two need to work together. So I don't know why I keep sensing that, like, but that's just what I keep hearing. That's what I keep getting. Oh my gosh, sis with the eye emojis. Okay, sis, did you, because I know you sent me, you sent me like $20 or whatever. I don't know if you're ready, sis. You let me know if you're ready for that. I don't mean to put your business all out on Front Street, but that's just kind of what happens in a moment where we doing readings and stuff. So I'm just saying, you know, I'm just doing my job. We doing a general reading for you, sis? Let me find your card really quick. Ooh, I mean, I'm just saying, like, that's what the cards gotta say. Like, you know what I'm saying? People gonna hold you down. And I mean, it is what it is. So just focus on your happiness, you know, focus on the things that's gonna make you happy, and both of y'all happy at the end of the day. Stop stressing out, stop freaking out over things, and just let life happen the way it's supposed to happen. Basically, that's what they gotta say to you. So all right, sis, here we go. Oh my God, Spiritual Awakening did donate. I'm so sorry. Where is she? I'm going to do my sis really quick. I'm so sorry, Spiritual Awakening. Where are you? Did I see it? Where is it? Did I skip over it? Maybe I scrolled down too far. I'm so sorry. I'm just reading people's comments and stuff. Ah, Spiritual Awakening, I got you. Let me take care of my sis real quick because sis sent me $20. Sorry, I keep going back and forth between who's donating and whatnot, but I'm going to take care. Thank you, Maya, for reminding me. So Spiritual Awakening, can you put Anna's birthday down below, or if that's the person that has transitioned, can you put their birthday down below if you know their birthday? So let me focus on sis energy and focus on what the cards got to say about sis and what's going on with sis life. Okay. Okay, so she's alive. That's fine. But let me. You're so welcome, Angie. Please give me that person's date of birth if you can. If you want me to focus on Anna, I'll get to Anna in a minute after I take care of this reading. Okay. Let's see. That's one side. And then if you can give me your name and date of birth too, Spiritual Awakening, that would be great. That way I can like pull out two cards, that person's energy, and then pull out your energy too and see what's going on with the connection between the both of you. Let's focus on niche energy, focus on what's going on with niche, and focus on what's happening in sis life and how things are supposed to evolve and change and what's going on with sis energy. Okay. Oh, child. So, sis, see, we need to have a whole conversation right now, okay, sis? Because you're going through some things right now, okay? Like, these are some things that you was going through, okay? And you're kind of like... you're kind of like in this position where you're teetering situations back and forth right now. And when I say you're teetering different situations, it just kind of feels like you feel like, I'll say it like this. I know you are definitely the type of person when it comes down to relationships, connections, again, matching suits, represent marriage, okay? You like to leave things alone. You don't like to get into too many different things, but you need to say what's on your heart, because it's showing me that when it comes down to aspects of finance, these things are definitely important to you, and I kind of feel like you are more of the conservative person in this dynamic and making sure that you are wanting to balance things out and that things are appropriated in the right ways as much as possible. It's not to say that there's anything uncomfortable for you, because you are financially comfortable. That's definitely showing me that, but you just feel like in certain aspects of what you are trying to build for your own personal legacy, sometimes it can be put aside given the fact that you are taking care of others, okay? And focusing on trying to make sure that they're, preparing this one right here, okay, to get themselves financially aware and ready. And you're trying to bring that discipline in for the younger one in order to do better, so that way you don't have to worry about it. And you keep feeling like aspects of the decisions that this one makes is important in how it affects this one's life. You already know what I'm talking about. We already know, okay? So basically, do not be afraid to say what is on your mind, okay? That is what the cards are trying to tell you. Do not be afraid to say what is on your mind and get it out, even if you feel like you are by yourself in this situation and how you feel. You just analyze and see things a little bit differently. And if you need to take things into your own manners to where you are handling your own situation by yourself, it don't mean that you gotta just cut everything off and just leave. Maybe there's just certain things that you gotta separate, like finances, to make sure that you're taking care of the things that you want to take care of for your own self. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But anyway, let me get to this side over here, because again, it's saying the same thing. Let me show you. Okay, look out. Like I said, some people, they getting stressed out. They probably stressed. They going through a lot of stuff and they ain't trying to hear what people got to say. Look at that same suited card, same situation, and it's kind of hurting your feelings. You know what I'm saying? Because you feeling like you ain't feeling appreciated and whatnot, and I don't like it. Well, my sis gonna come to me and tell me that, my sis ain't feeling appreciated and all the other things like that. Sis, no. we got to make sure that we get back to your own personal goals and endeavors, okay? Because once you kind of felt like you was healing through that y'all had an understanding and different things like that. But you have to, like I said, you don't want to make any rash decisions, okay? You're not the type to like make rash decisions and just walk away or to do anything like that. All you got to do is just be a little quiet, okay? Put the bag on the side. Don't tell nobody about the bag. You understand what I'm saying? Focus on your dreams, because yes, things are comfortable in the home, but you want to explore more and get more for yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with getting more for yourself, to build for yourself, to take care of your damn self, okay? You will find balance in this, okay? Everything don't need to be said to everybody. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel, because I just kind of feel like, you know, you have to have your own goals and inspirations and aspirations, and their responsibilities are their own personal responsibilities. You understand what I'm saying? Marriage, no marriage, don't even matter. You have to follow your dreams and take care of yourself. So don't feel like you are being too selfish or that you're not giving enough, because you, my sis, because I know you, sis, we've been friends for years, okay? And so, I ain't trying to hear none of that. I ain't trying to hear what nobody got to say. You do what you got to do for you and build your dreams. I love you so much. So that's what I got to say about that. Okay? So let me get back to spiritual awakening. Okay, so she is alive, is what spiritual awakening says, and it's 9/4/86. And then you are Brandon, which is 10/28/83. Okay. And her name is Anna, if I'm correct. You are so welcome, sis. Absolutely welcome. You can't worry about everybody else, sis. You gotta make your own bag, okay? Your goal is to live comfortable and make your own bag. And if people cannot understand financial discipline, then you gotta take care of your own financial discipline, point blank and period. And that's all I gotta say about that. Because last time I checked, regardless of what it is, you know what I'm saying, you're doing your own thing. So you're doing what's best for you. And that's what matters the most, is making sure that if you can make a little extra money to pay something extra down and to take care of yourself or to get a trip or to do something in the end, child, don't wait for nobody. Don't wait for nobody, because you got to make something for yourself. Okay? You have to invest, and that's the thing. You know, when people talk about, oh, I want to make a bunch of money, I want to do this, I want to do that, that still requires money that you need to invest into yourself and into your dreams. So I understand where you're coming from, sis. Absolutely. Okay, so let's see. And don't forget to send me that care package box, girl, because I can't wait to advertise that and show people online about them new soaps. Oh, actually, I could do that right now. You guys go check out, what is it called, sis? Put your plug in, Darling Body LLC. Y'all, sis got some new soaps, some new things. I can't wait to try it out. Y'all need to go check it out. She got like a whole relaxation soap, a whole coffee scrub, and all types of things like that. I can't wait. I'm about to be putting a whole bunch of plugs in for different people, because yes, I'm ready for it. Okay. So anyway, let's get back to spiritual awakening for Brandon, and we are focusing on Brandon and Anna. And I'm assuming what Anna feels towards Brandon. I'm assuming that's what we are doing for that. How Anna feels about Brandon, 9/4/86, 10/28/83. Okay, let me just do this side, do this deck really quick. Just focus on what is going on with Brandon and Anna, and what the energy is between Anna and Brandon, and what's the connection between the both of them, what's going on. Okay, so this is about aspects of matters of the heart, okay? Number one, I'm just going to go through the Oracle deck first because I pulled up both of your cards. Basically, I put both of your energies together. There seems to be something that seems to be going on with your energy or with what you have happening with between the both of you. Maybe there are aspects to where both of you were not truly fully ready in the past because there was a lot of envy and a lot of jealousy that was going on. I'm not too sure if this is of each other or if this is of other people getting involved. But it is showing me that you two are thinking about each other in the present moment a lot. But this is a situation to where in the near future, it's talking about finding personal healing and happiness. I think that she's wanting to be in a position of taking things very slowly to start off in a space of friendship with you in order to heal any aspects of the past that have affected your relationship with her. And it's showing me eventually it will move towards into the matters of the heart when it comes down to love or when it comes down to finding balance within each other's heart chakra. Because Archangel Raphael is working on the heart, basically putting things in the past in order to focus on a brighter future and a brighter, comfortable situation for the both of you. So let me just show you on this deck too. Again, it seems like you two are trying to make plans in order to reconnect, okay? You're not too sure how this is going to turn out. It's kind of scary for the both of you, okay? But the universe keeps saying that, like, to have faith in this, to trust each other. And it seems like you two will be making very quick movements as far as, like, communicating or going into the space of seeing each other again. And it's going to, like, kind of, like, reconnect the energy between the both of you. And it's going to feel like you two haven't, you know, missed the beat with one another, okay? So that's the energy that I see with Anna, between you and Anna. So hopefully, like I said, that friendship or, you know, the friendship turns into something more serious that works out for the better. And that is what I have. I think I have gone through everybody. I don't think I missed nobody, did I? Hopefully you all are satisfied. Queen, you've been doing this session so long. I appreciate you. Hope you drink some tea and relax. Yes, and I'm definitely going to go take care of my dog. Oh my goodness. Yes, so at Darling Body LLC on Instagram. Okay? Anybody that wants a personal consultation from me, just hit me up at Queen Prodigy 0369. If y'all need that skincare, y'all go to Darling Body LLC, get them creams, get the soap, get all them things. I'm gonna be promoting it soon on my page, and I'm gonna tell y'all how it is and how good I look, and y'all gonna be like, oh, why her hair so glossy? Oh, why her skin so shiny? Why she smelling so good through the video? That's because I'm gonna be using them Darling Body products, child. I'm gonna be using them Darling Body products, and we finna put it all out there, okay? So, damn, that was a good reading. I'm happy that you enjoyed that, Brandon, so much. I'm happy all of you enjoyed this session with me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for donating tonight. I will come back next week for Psychic Sunday. And Nicole Smith is tomorrow, and I will put up new lists as I go along. Hopefully, I will have time. Make sure if I don't respond or if I don't get online, know that I have clients that I'm booking up, but I will get back to y'all. I will call you, sis. Thank you all so much for joining, and you all have a phenomenal night.